We're looking up at the trees, so there's something up there. They haven't moved. We're looking at something up in the tree. I don't see it. That almost sounded like a dog over there on the left, which would be the south. But there's nobody. This is all state land all the way for probably 3 miles down to the next house or private property. I always get a little bit afraid when I hear animals out here. I wonder if somebody left them or dumped them. That's always how I fear. My first morning here, when we moved here, I was taking the dog for a walk. We found it was the winter time. We found a little baby kitten in a snowbank, and they tried to. Long story short, somebody dumped a litter of kittens out into a snowbank next to a house that was still under construction. So I think they were. I don't know why I'm trying to give them an out for dumping cats, but I think they thought maybe the cats would make it to the open barn and somehow survive. Well, they didn't even make it out of the snow. We ended up taking one of them home, trying to warm it up, trying to see if it'd come back around. It wouldn't. It was already gone. That was my first morning here, and that was not a good start to a morning. What this guy's doing, I don't know. He's acting. It was 30 degrees when we got out here. We left the house, it was 30. A far cry from the 3 that it was this morning, Nathan. That was kind of chilly. Speaking of which, I left my seat warmer plugged in. That's not a problem. It turns itself off after, I don't know, half hour or so. It is 30 degrees on a Friday. I think today's Friday. Our snow is done for the day. Why? Okay, there's a nest. Oh, make sure I know where I'm walking. Can't see it. That's a nest. I would say that'd probably be a squirrel nest. It's too high for any kind of rodent, I think. What's up, Ghost? Ghost Meister. What's up? Yeah, we got a pooper. He's pooping. That's always a good sign. Unlike the log they left in my wife's office. That's funny when there's another bent tree, that is another native telltale sign you're on the right trail. With the dog shitting in my wife's office, that tells me that she didn't take him out in the morning before she left for work, she did take them out. Otherwise, they don't shit in the house. They're pretty good dogs. I don't know how the video quality is coming out on this. We started it out outside. Usually I start these pretty close to the house, so I get good signal to begin with, but I can. What do we got? Less than 2 weeks till Christmas. Holy shit, that's crazy. 30 weeks till the new year. Hey, that'll be cool. I hope. Others. You got your brother over here. Got this guy. So I guess we're gonna walk to the clear spot. I remember this is how we get to the clear spot. You got the 4 trees going out of one. And plus we already made our trail going to the spot. So that's the fun part about winter. The easy part, you know where your trails are at. Wow. What was it? We were here. Well, last time it really snowed. That was what? That's Tuesday. Tuesday. We were down here. Looks like I did miss the clear spot. We were going without. No, we hit it. Okay. We started backwards on Tuesday. Started it up out east instead of starting where we usually start. So we were backwards from begin with. And that's always fun. Because even though I know we can't get lost out here, we're bordered on a road 3 different ways. And then a river on the 4th. But This stone's deep. I'm already about a foot and a half. And these guys, goddamn dogs, man, get cooped up. They got all kinds of energy, which of course I don't. So yeah, I'm not gonna walk all the way up there. I've already done that once. Hey, we got nobody. All right. I see. I got back. The young boys looking at me over there like, dude, we're over here. You know where you're at. I'm just being lazy. I don't want to.